Tell me I can't be around no game, man. I go well with my killers. Sure. Yeah. Let's throw that mask on. When you jump out first, you better blast. Yeah. We don't like slow, don't hit some switches. Fast. Ain't gon' lie, the city highway strikers, they don't last. When you pop in with your killers, you better check your gas. What? We don't party on other blocks, they for other ops. Let's get it. They come around like you gang, that got your brother shot. You say his name inside a song, that got your brother hot. Let's get it. Then leave him hang without a lawyer, that's dumbest. You come outside without your gun, little boy, you dumbest. Ain't no quick run to the store, they pop out, fire you up. I told my P.O. through the gate that I get high. She asked me how do I get, I told her hashed up. My brother told me get some property, I kept getting rocky. I told him I only drink vodka, he said I'm getting cocky. All them on them, I don't get them money. One thought I told her, yeah, I said you better block me. He should back one to the head with his stupid body. You think he offer 8 on bread the way that nodded? He don't even know about drugs, he said lean oxycontin. You tryna judge him off his looks, that little boy actually robbing. Man, he talking about gang getting. He ain't get back for that one. Man, his gang ain't on shit. Phone them posted up outside. Draco's hanging and shit. Before he done it, it's a goofy. Now he famous.
Okay, Draco got my name on drill to check the real. Drop this song about me, he get found without his found. Sent off a bag by my little cousin, they faking, they'll call him quick. They make me mad enough, I spit through there myself, say the wrong house. My distance when I get low, but I prefer walk over trees. They let me in the door, I went fully on all the sticks. Mr. Slamming out, I caught his back door unlocked on the leg. Mr. Lee, no ever did, know my criminal book. Big God, Goose ain't got no gun, you went away on it. See my cloud well, I couldn't wait to get some money. My little girl, 4 souls, concentrate on like a John. They thought I was just rapping. Let it murder gang, that shit ain't funny. Let it murder gang, that come through, that shit ain't funny. I'm locked in.
Is it the strength of your feelings overthrowing your pain? You are seeing you hide to be reaching. And is it today that you will find your new release? And in your wake, ripple your sweet
and more tune for your head top, so watch how you speak on my name, you know? Yeah. I couldn't get a bill paid, you couldn't buy the real thing. I was staying up at your place, trying to figure out the whole thing. I saw people doing things, almost gave up on the music thing. But we all so spoiled now, more life, more everything. Must've never had your phone tap, all they yapping on the phones. You must really love the road life, all that never coming home. Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey. Don Rose toes, hitting hills where I pose. I start my day slow, still pajamas when I wake though. Mirror vow to the face though. I drunk text J-Lo, old number so it bounced back. Boy wonder got to bounce back. Used to get paid for shows and front door money 5, 10, 20 cents sanitized out of your count that. Me and Gibbo was about that. Eating Applebee's and Outback. Southwest, no first class. Hilton rooms got a double up. Writing our name on a double cup. We ain't even have a tour bus. Girls wouldn't even think of recording me. I fall asleep in sororities. I had some different priorities. Weezy had all the authority. Women I like was ignoring me. Now they like, aren't you adorable? I know the question rhetorical. I took the team play from Oracle. Mama never used to cook much. Used to Chef KD. Now me and Chef KD. Bet on shop for 20 G's. I brought the game to his knees. I ain't make too much these days to ever say for me. Where you at, I never see you. Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey. That's why I pose, yeah, you already know, yeah. I'm a troublemaker in the neighborhood, boss troublemaking calls, yeah. House party of the road, yeah. I'm not kidding, play. This kid doesn't play about the flow, yeah. Y'all keep playing with your nose, yeah. You get high and do the most, yeah. How you let the kid fighting ghosts, writing rumors turn you to a ghost. Oh, you got jokes. Free smoke, free smoke.
Yeah, we out here. You done know, eh? It's a OVO thing, eh? You done know, eh? It's a east side thing, eh? You done know, eh? More life.
Weezy out of here.
Ain't no going back, my Weezy on the track. Yeah. Can I take a minute for to tell you how I'm living? Yeah. I'd rather show you the critics. I'ma try leave out the killing. Pull up in that Bentley with no head. This a motion picture from the trenches. Check out, kick it forward with a big engine. Pop out, get with it. Yeah. Whole lot of big bitches round, I spin it. Yeah. Strap down on with it, round and I hit it. Yeah. Sending God my wish, still got some pending. Yeah. I want some more really than he, and that's a fact. I want my bros more trilly than he. Understand that. Youngin' from the slums and he don't show no pistol. We heard of that. Only lady playing, we coming from a pencil. He don't know about a trap, no. Get trapped in with the. She just wanna play more deep in the life. He worry about his goals. She think it's crazy. All through the night, back to back, hitting them poles. This amazing. In his hood, he don't see no greatness. He gon' grow and let it phase him, fade him. Got some OGs in the hood gon' ride ball. They like that he keep his head in them books so they won't let you slime ball. Police probably slide on. Only for the see if he got that fire on. But youngin' ain't getting that, he ain't feeling that. So he learned to hide on. Now let me tell you that I'm a different breed. Had my first baby at 16, no plan B, I had one dream. And it was something like Luther King, wanted for to keep the peace, but couldn't. Turned 17 for you knew it, me and Ben was hopping from out of bushes. At them, you gon' die, you gon' take one. What's your house? You up that fire, you better break one. What's the house? Still to this day, I'm on FaceTime, talking with the pals. Like is they with me or against me? Probably want me splat. Can I take a minute for to tell you how I'm living? I'd rather show you the critics. I'ma try leave out the killing. Pull up in that Bentley with no head. This a motion picture from the trenches. Check out what you thinking about, what you hearing about. I'ma see about it. I'm with you. Got 20 on that head, then make it 40. You know me still on dummy. I put 100 for to see you smile. I smile like that's on my mama. You was with me at rock bottom. I ain't forget. When I want to slide, they ain't won't drive me. You was with it when I was hiding. Who want problems? You was holding up your sin. I kept on saying I'ma burn this down. You was telling me let's get it. Day one, you my brother, and I love you to death. I'll never go against you. I never put anything before you. Not these diamonds, not this money, or neither these. Whatever goes. Can I take a minute for to tell you how I'm living? Yeah. I'd rather show you the critics. I'ma try leave out the killing. Pull up in that Bentley with no head. This a motion picture from the trenches. Check out kick it forward with a big engine. Pop out, get with it. Yeah. Whole lot of big benches round, I spin it. Yeah. Strap down on with it, round and I hit it. Yeah. Sending God my wish, still got some pending. Yeah. Let that Mac fly just like my nigga dope.
I'ma let this Mac fly with this one. Hold on. I say I'ma let it. Alright, come on. Alright. Got a drop on this Mexican. He from Tennessee. I had a thought. She be with it. She told me where he be. I say for sure. Baby, let me know if you wanna eat. She like Vaughn. You already know. Just put your girl on fleek. I'm like cool. I can do that, boo. What you want? Some shoes? Jimmy Choo with a handbag too. Red up, baby blue. She get the smile. She ain't used to this. She ain't used to it. I'm just laughing. Could've been a pimp. The way I move my lip. I be speeding. Could've been a driver. The way I push the whip. You up. Could've been a the way you throw a fit. That right back to the script, cause this a major lick. He got bricks, plus his neck and icy, and it matches wrist. Now it's like 6. Told her hit his phone, meet her in the wick, but he ain't go. But he ain't that slow, say meet him at the store. I'm like cool, let him run his move. Do what he gon' do, cause this the plot. Put him in the pot, let it cook like stew. I grab my Glock, if it do a lot, but it's this you like knew we at the top. Yeah, we lost a lot, but that's just how it go. But check the scope. If y'all lose one more, that's 6 to 24. Let me focus, can't be zoning out. He pulling up now, he double pop. He ain't getting out, he in that push to start. That new Porsche is built like a horse, collars like a fork. He got a ring, I guess he ain't divorced. Wife probably old. Now she woke up, she strutting her stuff. This stick is split out in the truck. Kissed him on his lip, he cupping up, but now I sneak up, crouching like a tiger, like Snoop off the wire, the block on fire. So I take precaution, mask on Michael Myers. I'm on his he finna be mad, he gon' be that, but this what happened. I got to the door, I thought I was capping, I was lacking, cause they go to up, yelling I was cracking. I'm like, what? I'm like, who? I was born to shoot, I got aim, I'm like Johnny Dang, when it come to change. So I rise, hit one in his arm, hit one in his thigh, this no lie, just do or die. You say you gon' slide, you got some nerve, you're on the curve. Boy, we put in work from 64th and from 65th, not from 63rd.
I got a drop on the rapid. I be from the rack. I'm like cool. When I front your movie, you become a pack. You see Vaughn, you see 40 Glossy Booker, you see Mac. Yeah, free Mac gon' for a double homie. Phone them, got your back. But that, say you smoking hoop. Quickest way to die. Statue chain, off of neck, not mine. Ain't no point in trying. They not out, plus the police hot. Ain't no point in slime. They be talking from the internet. They don't be outside. Hit the seat, call Dada out. Tell them about a dick. We need tape. When you open phones, don't forget the blicks. He like cool, how the look? I pull up some flicks. He like damn, I think I know the he cool with his be every lie. But we want destruction, but we played a lot. Got a goofy walking in and out, telling me it's got he in the cat back. I'ma pay you how? Finesse. I'm 300, clips don't come like that. 3 jumps to his chest. Boom, boom, boom. Free lurking 63rd. Free lurking 63rd.
Before I go broke like Jock, with that dog like V, not that rock, that P. How many down in my sock, can't hold my Glock, reach down, you like that. Gun turn, can't wipe no, excuse my French, don't like no, limo 10 off.
I'm waking. Who won't smoke with me? Smoke with me. Who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with me? Smoke with me. Who won't smoke with me? 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 I'm trying to lungs up. They be like, no, don't put them guns up. Yeah. Say big brother, brain on guns out. When smoke, we get spinning while the sun. I ain't never looking, I pump gas with my gun out. Scream out what's happening to get the bus until it run out. All these niggas like what they got, it ain't no fun now. 7, 6, 2, 3, knocking them lungs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick your dope, get on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, make them noise out, eat your face. 9, 10, 11, we ain't gon' sit and it won't chase. I'm here 14, 13, like I think my Draco money. Why? Cause he blow new. I just got a brand new lot. There's a 4 new. Call me an auto, yes man. I don't know new. You can see your best man. You gon' lose your best. What the f is that? What the f is that? That's how I step on new. Yeah.
Be on my page like Slap Vaughn, I know they trolling me. Outside with y'all big homie be on, I keep the folks on me. Got it back in blood, y'all just don't know that's how it's supposed to be. For a feature just to kill him, cause we know he's who the f is that? Bro, check the door, look out the window, don't forget the strap. I be on they when I see ops, I do forget I rap. I be on this well, I met, I learned that from the rap. He gon' drink whatever, sell him just to save. They like he wasn't even with that shit, whenever niggas die. Mercy won't always lie to y'all whenever niggas die. Standing stable as they take, just to keep y'all quiet. Bro, no stump is it. Gotta do what Lotto said. Die for pumping gas. Why you act like that? So exclusive. That's public. We don't come around, we stomp it. Not a voice. Creep up out that cut. We like shh. Not a voice. Catch before you run that gun on. Hey, who you kill? Steady
talking like you did a drill. We gon' kill you sober, who done told you that I need a pill?
Dear stepper, put my toe on that boy. You Mickey Mouse, you went toe on that boy. All my guns come with a switch, cause I'm rich. I don't take no tricks or throw no fish. Get shot in your oh, steady tryna diss. Up off my caught him, even bingo with it. And we sent the blitz. Nardo tryna fight me by the stick. It's his turn to blitz. I can't even roll my awesome shit. Don't exist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mad I they hoe. 5, 6, 7, 8. That got hit with this chain. 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't got else, they gotta chase. 13, 14, 15, 16. Hollow tips, they hit his face. What the is that? What the is that? Hit that little front of back. Pest control, who called about rats?
Smoke with us. Who won't smoke with us? 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 Who won't smoke with us?
I've been real killers. I'm a rapping street. Copy paste the lead. Can't wait till we see new. You won't smoke, it's free. On the opposite sweet.
We're about set to get underway for the championship game of the Ted Coghlin Memorial Tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll
welcome to Harrington Auditorium for today's championship game of the 6th Ted Coghlin Memorial Men's Basketball Tournament between the Mules of Colby and your WPI Engineers. WPI, the NUMAC, and the NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, and homophobic remarks or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. At this time, we ask if you're able to please rise or remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, performed by our WPI pep band. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineups. For Colby, Colby, a senior guard from Milford, Massachusetts, number 11, Matt Hanna. For WPI, a graduate student guard from Middletown, Connecticut, number 3, Caleb Downing. For Colby, a junior guard from Coghlin, Vermont, number 12, Noah Tyson. For WPI, a freshman guard from Raleigh, Mass, number 5, Aiden Callahan. For Colby, a junior guard from Glenview, Illinois, number 14, Will King. For WPI, a grad student guard from Arlington, Mass, number 10, Colin McNamara. For Colby, a junior guard from Colchester, Connecticut, number 21, Alec McGovern. For WPI, a sophomore forward from Douglas, Mass, number 22, John Adams. For Colby, a junior guard from Simsbury, Connecticut, number 25, Jonah Obi. And for WPI, a junior forward from Hingham, Mass, number 25, John Lowther. Colby is coached by Damian Strayhorn, who is in his 11th season.
So, the starting lineups from Public Address Announcer Pat Hickey, in case you missed him, in case you're just joining us. Matt Hanna, Noah Tyson, Will King, Alec McGovern, Jonah Obi for the Visiting Mules. For your engineers, Caleb Downing, Aiden Callahan, Colin McNamara, John Adams, John Lowther. Those are the 5 that will start for your engineers here in the championship game of the 6th Ted Coghlin Memorial Tournament Championship game. WPI has been in all but one championship game, that was in 2019, and they've won every one except for 2017 when they lost by 10-78-88 to Eastern Connecticut State. They've won in 2015, 2016, and 2018. And now 2021, they'll face off against Colby, who needed overtime last night to beat New England College. Opening tip, controlled by the engineers. Adams will kick it to Callahan, who will start things off for the engineers. Just underway here from Harrington Auditorium, you're watching WPI Men's Basketball, the Coghlin Memorial Championship game, right here on the WPI Athletics YouTube channel. I'm George Manson, bringing the action live. Lowther fade away from the baseline, gets it. Lowther had a team-high 22 points last night for the engineers. One shy of his career high. King, behind the back dribble, swings it over, McGovern takes a 3, rattles in and then out, rebounded there by John Adams. He'll swing up, Aiden Callahan will push. Callahan crosses over, pulls up at the elbow, takes a jumper, won't go. Ball batted around, still loose. Will King will grab it for the Mules and push it up ahead. Colby in their road blues, trimmed in white and black. Engineers in their home whites, trimmed in crimson and gray. King gets a screen. Obi on the roll, but King will hold on to it. Drives to the baseline against Downing. He'll kick out. Noah Tyson gives it back for King. Down low for Obi. 9 on the shot clock. Swung back out. 3 ball won't fall. Good box out Adams and the rebound. McNamara. For Lowther. Jump stop. Kicks back out for McNamara. Adams at the elbow. Dribbles into the lane, spins around, gives it for Lowther, who kick out for McNamara. 13 on the shot clock. McNamara drives the lane, goes up strong. Noah Tyson takes it away from him. Mules go back the other way. Matt Hanna, the senior, who led all scorers for Colby last night with 22. Ball gets tripped up, lost away. Aiden Callahan for Caleb Downing. Dribbled off his foot. McNamara recovered for the engineers. Swings it out. Callahan wide open. 3 ball. Got it! 5-0 WPI. 17:50 to go in the first half. King. Dribbling into the far wing. Downing got his hand in there. Stole it. Ball loose on the sideline still. Downing comes away with it. Gives it for Callahan to bring it up court. Downing, deep 3, short off the front iron, rebounded there by Matt Hanna. He'll bring it up court. Tyson, he's a good shooter. Up fakes, drives the lane, gets bumped, kicked out. King for three, no good. Adams tips it out, finally grabs the rebound, pulls it up over his head, kicks it out for McNamara. Callahan, entry pass for Lowther, working one-on-one against his defender. There's a mismatch, he takes advantage, puts it up, won't go. Ball tipped around, Jonah Obi with the rebound, Mules go back the other way. Hannah leading the offense, calling for a screen from Obi. Instead, he'll just give it to Obi. Back for Hannah. Behind the back dribble. 15 on the shot clock for the Mules. Obi away from the hoop. Driving against Adams. Up off the glass. Won't go. Rebounded by Lawfer. Pushed up ahead. It's McNamara far side. Dribbling in the lane. Good big step. Basket and a foul. 7-0 WPI. 16:37 to go first half. McNamara trying to stretch it to 8-0.
Foul on the play by Alec McGovern. That's his first team's first.
First foul on McGovern.
McNamara.
First whistle for a foul in the game. McNamara to try to complete the three-point play. Does so. 8-0 WPI. Nice little run here to start this game. 16 and a half minutes left in the first half. It's King. Swung near side, McGovern. Try to get it to Hannah. Pass goes out of bounds as Hannah wasn't there. Lowther will inbound to Callahan. And before that happens, we're going to get a timeout for Colby. 30-second timeout. We'll leave you with the WPI pep band. (16:22) first half. Engineers on an 8-0 run to start this basketball game. Off the timeout, nothing changes for the Engineers. Holding it there is McNamara. Adams, Downing, Callahan, and Lowther complete the five on the floor for the Engineers. Adams, 10 on the shot clock. Downing, straight away, 8 on the shot clock. Had the ball tipped away, stolen. Here comes Matt Hanna back the other way. He gives it up for Will King. King marked closely by Downing. Good defense. Ball stripped by McNamara. Downing will come away with the steal. It's Callahan pushing. Far wing. Crosses over. Gives it over for McNamara. Up fakes. Pulls it down. Gives it to Adams at the elbow. Swings over. Callahan stepped out of bounds. It'll be Mules basketball.
Adams, ball.
David Basic.
Passage and
Jack Lawson will check in. Matt Hanna will walk it up court. 15:27 to go. First half. Hanna gets blocked by Adams. There is Lawson. He puts it up. That won't fall. Engineers come away with the ball. It's Callahan. Callahan holding. Lowther near side. Cross court for Downing. Swings it up. McNamara all alone. 3 balls. Won't go. Short. King with the rebound for the Mules. He'll go the other way. Hanna, reliever for Lawson. Swings for Hanna. King far side. 15 on the shot clock for the Mules. Lawson thought about leaving it. Instead, drives the lane, puts it up off the glass. Won't go. Ball tipped by Adams. Over for McNamara, who'll bring it up court. Callahan instructing the offense, letting them know what play is going to be run. Andrew Lufkin going to the scorer's table for the first substitution for the Engineers. Lowther off the glass and in. 10-0 run for the Engineers to start this game in the first 5+ minutes with 14-17 left in the first half. Backdoor cut for Hannah, puts it up, won't go. Rebounded, kicks out. Noah Tyson steps aside of the defender, takes a three, and he'll connect. Noah Tyson cuts into the lead. It's 10-3. Oh.
Officials time.
What? Oh, it's an official's timeout. John Lowther looks like he has maybe some blood on his face. So they'll kill the play and allow Lowther to get seen on the sideline. That's Chris Crawley taking a look at Lowther, one of the athletic trainers here at WPI. McNamara driving to the 12-3 WPI, 13:49 to go first half. Skip pass down low for Green. He kicks it out for Lawson. Lawson driving the lane, puts it up and in. 12-5, 13:36 to go first half. McNamara pulls up. Looking for some help. Morelli down low. Adams, offensive foul. Good job by David Basic getting positioning and taking the body. 12-5 WPI over Colby. 13:24 to go in the first half of this Ted Coghlin Memorial Championship game. In the consolation, St. Joe's beat New England College 104-94. Back-to-back 10-point losses for New England College in this tournament. Good foul against Donovan Sevilla.
That's his first.
Maybe a hand check, I'm not sure, but Chris Bartley is looking for some explanation from the official. Brett Morelli's dad, by the way, worked the nightcap last night. He's an NCAA official. Brett Morelli's dad, Lee Morelli, was one of the officials last night during the Colby New England College game. Basic kicks out for Green. Green driving the lane, tries to get it in. It gets kicked, reset to 15. Oh, reset to 20, actually. 13:05 to go first half. Engineers enjoying a 7-point lead, 12-5. Skip pass out for Lawson, who'll get it over for Basic. Green holding, 7 on the shot clock. Picked up his dribble, skip pass for Basic. Dribbling, 3, 2, Sevilla had his hand in there, 1, it's gonna be a 30-second violation. Nope, they're gonna say play on. Andrew Lufkin had it. Kicks it back, Sevilla thought about a 3, instead entry pass down low. Adams can't get it. Good job by Lufkin. Down low for Adams. Powers his way up and in. 14-5, WPI, 12:27 to go. Green on the other side of the court. Up for Tyson, to the elbow for Lawson. Lawson takes a screen, kicks out. Basic for 3, won't go. Rebounded by Adams, kicks from McNamara. It's Sevilla on the far side. Instead, he'll take it one-on-one, puts it up, won't go. Ball tipped and in. Andrew Lufkin. 11-point WPI lead, 16-5, 12 minutes to go. Pass goes out of bounds. WPI basketball. John Lowther will quickly check back in. Morelli to trigger from the sideline. He'll inbound to McNamara. McNamara will walk it up court as he calls out the offensive play. 11:50 to go first half. WPI by 11, 16-5 over Colby here in the championship game of the Coghlin Memorial Tournament. Entry pass for Lowther. He couldn't handle it. Hit his hands a couple times and then went out of bounds. 11:44 to go first half. Mules will take over. Noah Tyson will bring it up court. Sevilla, Morelli, McNamara, Lufkin, Lowther. Those are your 5 on the floor for the Engineers. Basic. Got fouled by Sevilla. I'm not sure that was a foul. Maybe they got tangled up. In any event, it's the second foul on Donovan Sevilla. Matt Hanna, David Basic, Henry Westwich, Lucas Green, and Jack Lawson are the 5 on the floor for Colby. Colby with the ball, trailing by 11, 11:27 to go. 3-ball, Lawson gets it. 16-8, 11:20 to go, first half. McNamara hesitates, start, stop, drives the lane, won't go. Lowther the tip, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Bassett can't believe it.
Foul on the play by David Bassett. That's his first, team second. Lowther will go to the line to 2.
First basket is good. First free throw is good. Adams. Callahan, Downing check in. Sevilla, McNamara, Morelli check out. 11:10 to go, first half.
And Adams check in for Tech.
Lowther trying to stretch the lead to 10. Can't do so. Adams with the offensive rebound gets fouled. Third foul on Colby, so it'll be a baseline trigger for the Engineers. 11:09 to go, first half. Engineers by 9, 17-8. They've led by as much as 11 so far this half. Callahan for Lufkin off the entry. Jumper won't go. Try to get a foul by falling away and hitting the ground. That didn't work. Mules come back to the way. Double dribble. Yes, it was.
Double dribble. Tech ball.
WPI basketball. Will King caught the ball, dribbled, stopped, dribbled again. That's your classic double dribble. 11:01 to go, first half. WPI 17, Colby 8. Engineers with the basketball. Lufkin near wing. Crosses over. Entry pass for Lowther. Fronts his defender. Now backs his defender down. Goes into the paint. Fadeaway right hand. Won't fall. Rebounded for the Mules. That's Lawson. He'll kick up. And Will King will bring it up court. Lawson will give it for Obi. Up top for King. Trying to direct the motion offense. Now it's Green. 14 on the shot clock for the Mules. Cross-court pass for Lawson. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to give it up. Good job by Lufkin to read that pass and punch it out of bounds. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. 10:22 left in the first half. Mules trailing by 9, 17-8 here in the championship game of the Ted Coghlin Memorial Tournament. 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1. Obi puts up a shot from the free throw line. Won't fall. Lowther the rebound. He'll push for Callahan. Up court for Downing. 3-ball in transition. No, it won't fall. Ball goes loose, and they're going to call a foul on Lowther, who did nothing but just land and bump into Lawson, who lost the basketball. That'll be the first foul on Lowther just about halfway through this first half. Midway through this first half. 10:03 to go. This is the last of 3 games here on the WPI Athletics YouTube channel. Game 1 was back at noon, what seems like an eternity ago. The WPI women's team won their home opener 59-45 over Western New England. Then we had the consolation game of the St. Joe's and New England College game, which St. Joe's won 104-94. This is the championship game. We're in the first half, 9:50 to go. 17-8 WPI lead over Colby. King driving the lane. He kicks out. Baseline 3. No good. Adams taps it to himself. Corrals the rebound. Up for McNamara. Looking down court. Now he's going to drive and dribble all the way back out. Gives it up for Callahan. He drives baseline. Reverse layup won't go. Lawson the rebound for the Mules. King. Far wing. Gives it up for Jonah Obi. Obi fronts John Adams. Offensive foul. Yes, he did push off. You saw that forearm come up. That's something officials have been looking for the last 3 seasons. And it's going to be a turnover and WPI basketball.
That's his first.
Coaches refer to that as a little chicken wing action with the elbow coming up. He didn't push off. You normally see it on a true push-off, but all that forearm has to do is come up, and the officials will call that foul. Engineers with the basketball, 9:16 to go first half. They have a 9-point lead, 17-8 over the Mules here in the championship game of the Ted Coghlin Memorial Tournament. McNamara for Adams. Adams down low for Lowther. Lowther up, off the glass and in. 7 points for Lowther. 11-point WPI lead. They match the largest of the evening so far. I guess afternoon. It is only 4:30. We're going to get an offensive foul. It's going to be against Jonah Obi away from the basketball. That's his second straight foul on 2 straight possessions. We're going to get a full timeout by Colby. WPI 19, Colby 8. 8:47 to go first half. We'll leave you with the WPI pep band. .47 to go here in the first half. Off the timeout. WPI with an 11-point lead. It's Downing on the far side. Comes inside. Takes the 17-footer and hits. 21-8. WPI. Matt Hanna, far side. Up top. That's Workala. He'll give it for King. King. Driving the lane, protects the basketball, goes up, but can't get it. Caleb Downing the rebound. Bodies hit the ground. It's a blocking foul underneath. They're going to call it against Noah Tyson.
Play by Noah Tyson. It's his first, team 6.
Colby coming down the court, and Will King with the basket. Cuts the lead to 11, 21-10. WPI, 7:40 to go first half. Lowther in the lane, puts it off the glass and in. 9 points for Lowther. Workala working one-on-one on Adams. Shot is blocked. Callahan coming the other way. Waiting for help. Swings for McNamara. Lowther top of the key. Looking for the flash. It's Adams in the lane. Strong off the glass. Looking for a foul. Not going to get it. Mules go back the other way. It's King. Into the lane, tries to kick it out for Tyson. Good read by Callahan. He'll come away with a clean steal. Callahan stutter steps, drives the lane, steps back out. Gonna need some help. Gets it out to Downing, who will reset the offense. McNamara, far wing, driving hard, baseline, pulls up, takes a shot, air ball, too strong. Wheels go back the other way. Back-to-back possessions of the Engineers with shots that are too strong. Hannah kicks out from McGovern. Now gives it to Noah Tyson. King on the near side, working one-on-one against Caleb Downing. Now it's Hannah far side, 10 on the shot clock for the Mules. Hannah, crazy shot, won't go. McNamara the rebound, and he'll push the other way. McNamara protects the basketball. Skip pass underneath for Lowther. Lowther spinning, kicks out for Adams. McNamara, down low for Lowther. Up, off the glass and in. 25-10 WPI. 5:45 to go first half. It's King. Wakala swings it near side. McGovern up fakes. Now takes a three. Wide open and he'll connect. That's the lead to 12, 25-13 WPI over Colby. 5:23 to go in the first half of this, the Ted Coghlin Memorial Championship game, live from Harrington Auditorium. McNamara, holding. Has to get rid of it. Finally does to Callahan. 9 on the shot clock. 8, 7, 6. Callahan takes an off-balance jumper that won't fall. Tyson will push up for King. King behind the back dribble, gets past Downing, drives the lane, kicks out. McGovern for 3. Open and he missed it. King tries to fight for the rebound. They're going to call a loose ball foul against Colin McNamara. But Morelli will check in.
That's his first 15 foul.
John Adams will check out. So
Lawson and Message check back in for the
Downing, Callahan, McNamara, Morelli, and Lowther on the floor for the Engineers. Hannah, Bassich, Tyson, Lawson, and McGovern on the floor for the Mules. It's Tyson on the far wing, 14 on the shot clock. Hannah, dribble drive, pulls back, fadeaway jumper, won't go. Good positioning by Lawson. No, they're going to call a basket on the foul. Partly rightfully so, looking for it over the back. Called, none coming. They said Lawson had the ball clean over his shoulder. Lawson trying to cut this lead to 9. And he does. Sevilla will check in. John Lowther will check out. So a much smaller lineup here for the Engineers as we approach 4.5 minutes left in the first half. But before that happens, Coach Chris Barley wants a full timeout, and we'll leave you with the WPI pep band. Engineers 25, Colby 16, 4:32 left in the first half. Here's the WPI pep band. .32 left in the first half. WPI a 9-point lead. And the basketball They've led by as much as 15 this afternoon. Caleb Downing will trigger from the end line. Sevilla, Downing, Callahan, McNamara, Adams. Those are the 5 on the floor for your Engineers coming out of the timeout. Callahan straight away. Calling for a screen, not going to get it. We'll take it one-on-one. Callahan kicks out for Downing. Back for Callahan, 6 on the shot clock. McNamara driving the lane, goes up strong, won't get the foul call. Ball loose, picked up by the Mules. It's Hannah driving the other way. He'll swing out, Lawson for 3 in transition. Too strong, rebounded by Downing. Colby switching to a 3-2 zone here to prevent that motion offense that comes through the top of the key for the Engineers. Let's see the adjustment that Coach Bartley and his crew can come up with. Downing for downtown! Connects on the three-pointer, 28-16 WPI, 3:30 to go. First half. Caleb Downing shot that from Shrewsbury and was still able to connect. Bassett, cross court for Hannah. Hannah driving the lane, puts it up, won't go. Hannah struggling tonight after putting up 22 last night against New England College. Sevilla thought about a 3, instead dribble drive, drops it off for Adams, who gets it. Great patience by Sevilla. He read the defender coming off of his player and dropped it off for Adams. Lawson, Hannah, right hand dribble, going into the lane, kicks it back out for Lawson. Dribble drive, picks up his dribble, waiting for help, kicks it out for Hannah. 13 on the shot clock for the Mules. Hannah, McGovern, baseline 3 and he hits. Oh, that's just a long 2, sorry. Long 2 from McGovern, 30-18 WPI, 2:28 to go in the first half. Callahan for Adams at the elbow, goes in strong to the lane, can't hit it. Noah Tyson the rebound. Bassett thought about a 3 in transition. Hannah kicks back out to Bassett, drives the lane, puts it up, and into the foul against John Adams.
Foul play by Adams. It's his
Second foul against Adams. Both teams are at 6 fouls, so the next foul by either team, WPI now in 7 fouls, so Colby in the bonus. 2:03 to go first half. Bassett's trying to cut it to 9. It's currently 30-20 WPI. And he does. Will King will replace McGovern. Engineers will trigger the inbound. Caleb Downing coming all the way back down to the other end of the court saying, oh yeah, that's me, sorry. Callahan for Downing. That was McNamara for Downing for Callahan, back to Downing. Adams, Downing for 3, that's gonna be off. Rebounded Bassett, lost control of the basketball. They're gonna say he didn't travel with it. Will King hesitates, drops it down low. Underneath it's Lawson, gets it up and in. Leads cut to 7, 30-23, final 90 seconds of the first half. Sevilla driving baseline, thought about dropping it off. Swung around by the Engineers. Callahan kicks out. Sevilla for 3. Off the iron, won't go. Noah Tyson the rebound. He outlets for Will King, who crosses the timeline. Tyson driving the lane at the ball. Knocked away, stolen by the Engineers. It's McNamara. McNamara outlet pass for Callahan, who lays it up and in. Final minute of the first half. 32-23 Engineers. Bassett underneath for Lawson, who gets the basket. Lawson has 12 points for the Mules. Engineers cannot stop him down low. McNamara Pulls up, Callahan kicks out, Downing for three, too strong. Rebounded by Lawson. Will King crosses the timeline. Final 28 seconds. And we're gonna get a carry against Hannah, who doesn't believe it. 26.5 seconds, so the Engineers can hold for the last shot. John Lowther will check in. For John Hanna. And it looks like WPI will hold for the last shot. Colby showing man-to-man here. Final 10 seconds of the first half. You hear the countdown. 5, 4. Callahan stutter steps. Tries to drop it off for Lowther. Wasn't there. We're going to get out of bounds against Colby, but 0.4 of a second left. And now you're going to put John Adams back in the game. Offense, defense. You don't have enough time for a catch and shoot. We learned that courtesy of the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA playoffs. It takes about 0.7 for a catch and shoot. The best you can do is a tip-in on a lob. There's the attempt! Got it! Basket for John Adams! Stretches it to 9, 34-25 at the half.
It is the Mules of Colby 25.
Halftime here
WPI
at Harrington Auditorium. WPI 34, Colby 25. We'll leave you with the WPI pep band. When we come back, first half highlights. First,
your award-winning WPI pep
but for now, the WPI pep band. We're nearing the end of halftime here at Harrington Auditorium. WPI with a 9-point lead, 34-25. They led by as much as 15 with 5:56 to go in the first half. Some stats to go over. 12 points for Jack Lawson off the bench. He's got 10 of those in the paint, and I'll tell you what, 8 of those in the paint, and I'll tell you why that's important in a second. Bench points, Colby 15, 12 for Jack Lawson alone. 2 for WPI, that came from Andrew Lefton. Points in the paint, WPI. Points in the paint, WPI 26, Colby 14, and again, 8 of those coming from Jack Lawson, who came off the bench. 11 points for John Lowther. He leads the Engineers. 6 points, 8 rebounds for John Adams. Jack Lawson has a game high, 12 points. Engineers have 5 steals. Colin McNamara with 2 of those 5. We're set to go. Mules will open with the basketball. Same starting 5 for each team. So Hannah, Tyson, King, McGovern, Obi for the Mules. Downing, Callahan, McNamara, Adams, Lowther for the Engineers. Tyson kicks out for King. 3 ball from the wing. Short, rebound, batted around. Coming away with it is McGovern. Hannah will reset. Tyson, checked there by McNamara. 7 on the shot clock for the Mules. Give and go. Nice job by Caleb Downing reading that pass and knocking it away. Lowther backing down his defender, up and under, puts it up, won't go. Neither team with a basket in their first possession. 18:54 to go in the game. You're watching the Ted Coghlin Memorial Championship game live from Harrington Auditorium. Hannah for 3, won't fall. Hannah has 0 points after putting up 22 last night for Colby. McNamara in transition hits the jumper. 11-point WPI lead, 36-25, 18:33 to go in the game. Hannah crosses over behind the back. Now we'll dribble out and reset. Obi near the block, 1-on-1 against Adams. Tries to spin, puts it up and off the glass and in. 36-27, 18:09 to go. Second half, excuse me. Callahan has to get rid of it. We'll give it to Downing. Downing uses the screen, has a mismatch, instead picked up his dribble and gave it to Adams. Fronts his defender, now backs him down. 6 on the shot clock. Lowther, stutter step, baseline, jumper, falling away, won't fall. It's King. Up. McGuire for 3 and he hits. McGovern, for 3 and he hits. Lead is cut to 6, 36-30. Downing re-corrals the basketball. Lob pass underneath for Lowther. He gets fouled on the ground. First foul of the second half.
Foul on Matt Hannah. That's his first, team's first.
Downing for 3, won't go. King pushing it up court. Hannah, Obi. Tyson around his defender in the lane, tries to jump it off for Obi. It was read by Adams, 6th steal of the night for the Engineers. Downing driving the lane, instead kicks out. Callahan pulls up, 10-footer, too strong, won't fall. Obi the rebound for the Mules. He'll let King bring it up court. with 10 on the shot clock for the Mules. Looking for a screen. Looking for the roll. It was denied by the Engineers. 5 on the clock. McGovern for 3. Won't fall. Ball tipped out. Recovered by the Mules. Hannah for 3. That won't fall. Hannah is ice cold. Downing all alone on the other end. He'll lay it up and in. Hannah is 0 for 9 from the field this afternoon. 38-30 WPI over Colby. 15:54 to go, second half of the Ted Coghlin Memorial Championship game. Tyson, McGovern, Hannah. 7 on the shot clock. Hannah kicks out. McGovern for 3 from the baseline. Won't go. Strong rebound, Adams. He'll outlet for Callahan. Downing, cross court for McNamara. Drives baseline, kicks out for Callahan. Adams calling for the basketball. McNamara, skip pass, Lowther for 3. Too strong, won't go. Obi with the rebound. King will bring it up court. King. Up top for Hannah. Drives the lane. That ball is short. Downing with the rebound. Good defense there by the Engineers on that stop. Good communication between Adams and Downing. Downing telling Adams to take his player. Adams underneath, grabs his own offensive rebound, puts it up and in. 10-point lead for the Engineers. 14:39 to go, second half. King. Trying to drive the lane. We're going to get a foul against Callahan, who stepped into Tyson as Tyson tried to dribble. And we'll have some substitutions come in. Morelli and Lufkin will check in. Adams and Downing will check out. Engineers with a 10-point lead, 40-30, 14:24 to go, second half.
Lawson and Message check in for the Mules.
Hannah for King. Finally puts the ball on the ground. 10 seconds. Tyson for a deep 3. That won't fall. Lufkin the rebound, and he'll dribble up court. Double dribbled, he got away with it. McNamara drives the lane, jump stop, puts it up, won't go. Ball tipped around. McNamara recovers. McNamara gets fouled by Noah Tyson, who was trying to wrap up the basketball. His second foul. 13:59 to go, second half. $20 on the shot clock for the Engineers. McNamara working one-on-one against Tyson. Lowther at the elbow. Backs his defender down, spins him around, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Ball tipped out of bounds. Mules basketball. 13:44 to go, second half.
Green and Western check in for the Mules.
John Adams will check in. John Lowther will check out for the Engineers.
Back in replacing Lowther.
$13:40 to go, second half. Engineers by 10 over the Mules, 40-30, here in the Ted Coghlin Memorial Championship game. Bassage kicks out. It's Lawson. Now Green, we're going to get an offensive foul away from the ball. If that's Tyson, that's his third. No, it's Lawson.
Foul on Colby Lawson, that's his first.
His first.
Third.
Donovan Sevilla checks in. Aiden Callahan will check out.
Replacing Callahan.
McNamara. Lufkin, entry pass for Adams, spins one way then the other. Good cut by Lufkin. Adams found it, and Lufkin puts the layup up and in. 12-point Engineer lead, 42-20. Tyson, Lawson up top. Looking down low for Tyson. McNamara knocked the ball away momentarily. Tyson recuperates. Lawson tries to drive baseline, instead pulls back. Green holding. Defended well there. 10 on the shot clock for the Mules. Tyson pulls up, takes a three, won't go. McNamara cleans the board for the Engineers and brings it up court. Lobs it in for Adams, fights his way to the hoop, can't get it to fall. Rebounded there, Morelli had it knocked out of his hands. Bodies hit the ground, but the Engineers come back away with it. Sevilla for three. Got it! 45-30, WPI, 12:20 to go in this game. 15 points matches the largest lead of the afternoon for the Engineers. Lawson to the hoop, gets it up and in. McNamara the other way. Starts and stops. We're going to get an offensive foul against John Adams.
Foul on WPI's John Adams. That's his third. Team second.
Mules will get the basketball here. Down 13 with 12:03 to go in the second half. Westridge for Bassich. Dribbling it off his foot as Jack Lawson turns it over. Engineers basketball, 11:44 to go, second half. McNamara. Offense taking a while to set up here. McNamara pulls up from 18. That won't fall. Rebound, Brett Morelli underneath. Puts it up, gets blocked from behind. Adams tumbles to the ground. They're going to say he got pushed. Jump ball. It'll remain with the Engineers. 15 on the shot clock.
Jump ball. Arrow belongs to Tech.
Brett Morelli will check out. John Lawther will check in for the Engineers. 11:24 left in the half. 15 on the shot clock. Engineers 45, Mules 32 here in the Coghlin Memorial Championship game, live from Harrington Auditorium. Lawther against his defender, backing him all the way down. They're going to call an offensive foul against Lawther. That's his third foul, so Lawther in a bit of foul trouble, and we're not even midway through the second half. Just want to remind you, WPI Athletics broadcast, executive producers Rusty Egan and Alex Gutierrez. Our official statistician for tonight's game is Megan Baker. She did some stats last night as well. She's our official statistician for tonight. 11:02 to go. Up, under, won't go. Ball batted around. And here comes Colin McNamara. Sevilla driving the lane hard. Start, stop, puts it up, gets fouled. We'll go to the line for two.
Foul on the play by David Bassich. That's his third, team's fourth.
Fouls on Bassich, his third.
Sevilla will go to the line to shoot 2.
He'll miss the first. Brett Morelli will check back in. He'll give John Adams a spell. Jonah Obi will replace Bassich, who's in foul trouble. (45-32) WPI over Colby. Make that 46-32 WPI over Colby. 10:49 to go in this game. Lawson drops it for Obi at the elbow. Turns, spins, looking for some help. It's Green. Good defense by Sevilla. Noah Tyson drives a lane, kicks out for Green, steps inside, 19-footer, won't fall. Strong rebound, Jonah Obi, Mules control, but a steal by Andrew Lumpkin. He's gonna go coast to coast. Can't get the basket, but he gets fouled by Henry Westridge, and he'll go to the line for two. Good heads-up play there by Andrew Lufkin.
Foul play by number 23, Henry Westridge. That's his first, team's fifth.
It's the 5th team foul against Colby, so they only have one more foul to give before they put the Engineers in the bonus. Lufkin misses the first free throw.
Kyle Butler checks in for the Mules, replacing Lucas Green.
Lufkin will hit the second. 47-32 WPI. 15 points matches the max of the evening. 10:15 to go in this game. Obi for Butler. Lawson gets blocked by Morelli. There's the whistle. Butler seeing his first action this weekend.
That's his first.
Brett Morelli's first foul. It's the 4th team foul for the Engineers. Green. Now Tyson. Kicks out. 3 ball for Butler and he'll connect. First shot this weekend and he'll connect. Cuts the lead to 12, 47-35 with 9:47 to go. Second half. Lowther and McNamara play catch. McNamara resetting the offense. Doesn't take the screen, instead goes all the way to the basket, uncontested and lays it in. Mules try to quickly come back the other way. It's Lawson. WPI recovers on defense. Holding it there, Lawson try to drive the lane. Ball gets picked by Lawther. He gets it up for McNamara. McNamara goes hard. Foul called on Butler. Didn't allow him to get up. No shot. He was on the ground. That was probably just the biggest rumble of thunder I've ever heard in my life. We're inside Harrington Auditorium. We have fans behind us and fans in front of us, and I have my headset on, and I can still hear that loud rumble of thunder outside. Oh, by the way, WPI football is set to kick off at 5:30 at MIT. The game got moved from 1 to 5:30 because MIT is hosting NCAA Soccers. Just in time for the thunderstorm to hit the Bay State. McNamara drives, kicks out, 3-ball Morelli, can't fall. Lufkin flying in, trying to get it. Lufkin the rebound, Lufkin the rebound. There's a foul on the play before a basket. Obi will get called for the foul.
That's his third.
Lowther, well, that's interesting. So Lowther wasn't shooting. It was Lufkin who was shooting, but Lowther will still get the 2 shots. I don't know. Put him to the line, 8:57 to go. He'll miss the first. Wow. The microphones actually picked up that rumble of thunder on the court. There was a huge flash of lightning before that. 2 misses, but Morelli grabs the rebound, gets fouled, and he'll go to line for 2.
Foul on the play by McGovern. That's his second.
And we're going to get a timeout from Colby, a full timeout with 8:52 to go here in the second half. WPI 49, Colby 35. We'll leave you with the WPI pep band.
Timeout on the play by Colby. Full timeout.
Out of the timeout, 8:52 left here in the second half. Brett Morelli will go to the line and shoot two. The WPI pep band will let you know whether or not he'll make the first and or the second one. Five of 11 from the free throw line is WPI after that one make. WPI 50, Colby 35. Obi goes up top for Hannah. Hannah, 10 on the shot clock. It's a low pass for King. Morelli with the block. Blocking foul, I should say.
Play by Brett Morelli. That's his second, team's fifth.
8.5 left in the second half. Obi, King, good defensive switch there by the Engineers. Underneath, Butler gets it up and in. Lufkin was too late to get over there and to get the block. 50-37, WPI over Colby, 8:09 to go in the half. McNamara drives strong and gets the basket. King. He goes to the hole. He puts it up and in. Back and forth. Baskets traded. 52-39 WPI. 7:44 to go in the half. McNamara step back three. Short. Ball rebounded by John Adams. Double team. Trying to fight his way out of it. He does. Kicks out. McNamara thought about the three. Swings it over. Lufkin puts it up. Won't go. Rebounded by the Mules. Will King, and he'll bring it up court. King working one-on-one against Sevilla. Good defense. Backdoor cut. Butler off the glass and in. Lead dwindles to 11. 52-41. 7:09 to go in the half. McNamara strong to the hole. Blocked by Obi. Is trying to save it. Adams. Basket on the foul. Obi came up with the block. He tried to save the ball. It went right to Adams. Adams went up strong and got the basket and the foul.
Foul play by Alec McGovern. That's his third. John Adams will go to the line to shoot one.
Downing, Callahan, McNamara, Adams, Lowther, the starting five out there right now for the Engineers. 7:03 left in the second half. Engineers by 13. 54-41. 7 minutes left in the half. King had the step, not sure why he didn't finish. He had beat Downing, but he didn't finish it. Good switch again by the Engineers. Hannah in the lane, puts it up and in, his first 2 points of the night. 54-43, WPI over Colby, 6.5 to go. Lowther spinning, kicks out for McNamara. Marked closely by Butler. McNamara needs help. Gets it in the form of Adams. 10 on the shot clock for the Engineers. Backdoor cut. Lowther lays it up and in. They had the mismatch, and Lowther lost his defender Butler in the mismatch and was able to get to the hole. Butler throws it up wildly. No basket. Engineers back the other way. It's Lowther. Oh, man, what I would have given to see him pull up and take a three there. Instead, he's in the lane, he spins and he puts it off the glass and in. Back up to 15, 58-43, Engineers over the Mules, 5:40 to go, second half. Engineers making a case to crack that top 25 poll. A foul on John Adams, who is literally just standing there with his arms up, and that'll send Jonah Obi to the line for two.
That stays fourth. Jonah Obi will go to the line for 2 shots.
It's the 4th foul on John Adams, so Brett Morelli will check in after the first shot to replace him. Obi misses the first free throw.
Morelli checks in, replaces Adam.
Noah Tyson will check in for the Mules. He'll replace Alec McGovern. Obi misses both. We stay at 15-point spread, 58-43. WPI is in the bonus as Colby has 9 fouls. WPI has no more fouls to give. The next foul will put Colby in the bonus. Morelli driving hard. Good big step, and it gets in the line. It gets the layup. 60-43 WPI. 5 minutes to go. Jonah Obi working one-on-one against Lowther. We're going to get a foul. Is it on? It's got to be offensive, right? It is offensive against Jonah Obi. He was out of control and he crashed into Caleb Downing, who took the body. And that will bring Cooper Workala out. WPI now in the double bonus. Any defensive foul by Colby or loose ball foul will send the Engineers to the free throw line. 4:40 to go. McNamara pulls up, takes a jumper off the glass, won't fall. It's Workala. For Butler. Driving the lane, teardrop, gets it. 15-point lead, 60-45, 4:20 to go in the half. Downing, looking one-on-one against Workala. Good backdoor cut. Good drop off from Morelli. Swatted from behind. And here come the Mules the other way. It's Workala. Hesitates, drives the lane, blocked by Lowther, but first we're going to get a foul. It looked like they pointed at Brett Morelli for the foul. And it is against Brett Morelli. So Workala will go to the line for 2.
Brett Morelli, that's his third.
3:57 to go.
Cooper Workala will go to the line, shooting 2 shots.
Workala misses the first. Bassett will check in. Butler will check out for the Mules. John Adams will check in. Brett Morelli will check out. So a little offensive, defensive substitution here for Coach Bartley as Adams is in foul trouble. Workala misses both free throws. We stay at 15-point differential. McNamara bringing it up court for the Engineers. Downing. Comes to the near side, picks up his dribble, kicks out. John Adams from 18, gets it. 62-45 WPI, 3:33 left. Hannah thought about a deep 3, instead gives it for Workala. Plays catch with Hannah. Tries to dribble around his defender, has to swing it to Workala. Workala trying to take Lowther to the hole. Downing steps in and comes away with a steal. Crosses over, drives the lane, gives it for Adams. Kicks out for McNamara. Thought about a 3 instead. Coach Robinson said, no, back out, reset the offense. The end of the WPI Engineers bench started to stand up waiting for that 3. McNamara drives the lane, can't hit the scoop. Tyson the rebound, he'll defer to Hannah to bring it up court. Hannah for 3, way off. Tyson the offensive rebound, and he'll put it up and in. Colby started to press after every basket, but it doesn't matter in this instance as Callahan able to easily break the timeline. Backdoor cut by Adams. Good look by Lowther. 64-47 Engineers. 62-47, excuse me. No, I was right. 64-47 Engineers. 30-second timeout. We'll leave you with the WPI pep band. .223 left. Engineers enjoying a 64-47 lead, and out of the timeout, your Engineers will have Downing, Callahan, McNamara, Morelli, and Lowther. Morelli out there defensively because Adams has 4 fouls. Tyson. Hanna drives a lane. Floater won't go. That's the kind of night Matt Hanna is having after pouring in 22 to lead Colby in an overtime win. He only has 2 this evening. Callahan, under 2 minutes to go in this game. Downing gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Foul play by Bassett. That's his 4th.
Bassett with the foul. That's his 4th.
Downing will go to the line, shooting 2.
Some substitutions. Liam O'Donnell,
and
Clay Boster,
for Mules.
and Ben Kazmarek will check in as well. First action of the weekend for those gentlemen. Diving after it was Brett Morelli. He couldn't come away with it.
Mule ball.
It'll be Mules basketball. Kazmarek. Kick it out. Dribble drive and an offensive foul against Kevin O'Roy. It'll be Engineers basketball with 95 seconds left.
Kevin O'Roy, his first.
Barring a miracle, 4th Coghlin Memorial Tournament Championship here for the Engineers, and it'll be the largest margin of victory that the Engineers have come away with the championship. Final 80 seconds. Callahan driving to the hoop, pulls back. Lowther all alone, gives it up for Morelli, who gets the basket.
Morelli from Lowther.
Three ball won't fall for the Mules. Ball goes out of bounds. It went off of Callahan. Final 60 seconds exactly. Austin Zhao and Matt McGuire will check in for Callahan, for McNamara and Lowther. Lowther, the front runner for MVP. Ben Sarawaji will also check in. He'll replace Callahan. Lowther with 22 last night. He's got 15.7 rebounds, 2 assists tonight. So I would imagine the MVP will go to Lowther. but we'll see. And a late substitution here. Will Barton will check in. Andrew Lufkin will check out. 58.7 seconds. Rudemecken was late to get to the table, so he won't go in until maybe a basket or a whistle. There's a whistle, basket and a foul for Liam O'Connell. Rudemecken will check in for Brett Morelli.
Rudemecken replaces Morelli. O'Connell will get a line to shoot one.
O'Connell misses, but the Mule able to come away with the loose ball. Air ball from three will give the Engineers the basketball with 45.8 seconds to go and a 66-49 lead over the Mules. Zhao crosses the timeline. Sarawaji, top of the key, gives it for Rudemecken on the wing. For Zhao, 14 on the shot clock for the Engineers. Zhao driving, 8 on the shot clock, 7 on the shot clock. Spinning. Sarawaji for three. That's going to be an air ball. Out of bounds, it'll be Mules basketball with 16.3 left in this game. It's all but over. WPI will win its fourth Coghlin Memorial Tournament. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ball's loose. 1. There's the buzzer. It's over. WPI 66.
The Mules of Colby 49 yards. WPI Engineers.
Colby 49. Stay with us. We'll bring you the tournament MVP and the presentation of the trophy to the WPI Engineers on this broadcast. For Rusty Egan, Alex Gutierrez, Megan Baker, I'm George Bannister saying thank you for tuning in. Again, stay with us. We got the tournament MVP and the championship trophy to be handed out right here live. You're watching WPI men's basketball on athletics at WPI.edu and on the WPI YouTube channel. That's it for me. Stick around here. Pat Hickey will bring you all the announcements.
Thank you. Before we get to the awards, let us tell you a little bit about this man the tournament is named in memory of. Edwin B. Ted Coghlin, class of 56, one of WPI's most dedicated graduates, including being a tremendous supporter of WPI athletics, who helped shape the Worcester community as a civic, business, and philanthropic leader, passed away in December of 2014 at the age of 79. This is the 5th year this tournament has been held in honor of the Harrington Award winner and the 2016 WPI Athletics Hall of Fame inductee. Everyone here at WPI was proud to host the 5th annual Ted Coghlin Memorial Tournament. Thank you to everyone involved. Joining us today from the Coghlin family, we have Ted's sister, Ann Gratay, and Ted's wife, Maureen Coghlin. from WPI, Colin McNamara. And your team championship trophy presented to the captains from WPI, Caleb Downing, Colin McNamara, and John Lowther. Thank you, Ann and Maureen, for your dedication and service. And we thank you all for coming, and however you're traveling, travel safe.